This will be my most exciting lighting display ever. The guys at the power plant will be working overtime for this bad boy, huh?
You might want to read this flyer. Found in the mailbox. It's from the lighting contest committee.
Because certain rooftop displays have continually exceeded the bounds of prudent energy consumption and good taste, this year's lighting contest will be strictly regulated?
They're pulling the plug on you, Dad.
What makes you think this has anything to do with me?
Because it says right here, to be referred to henceforth as the Tim Taylor Clause.
This is bunk. This is bunk. Come on. Electricity is limited to 20-amp breakers. Who can work with that? No bulbs over 25 watts? Ha ha. Maximum height of elves 3 feet. What kind of elf is 3 foot tall?
Yeah, well, this one's gonna kill you. Nativity scenes may include only characters specifically mentioned in the Bible.
Which means no more Three Stooges.
Those were the 3 wise men.
Oh, really? Then why were they poking each other in the eye?
To break up the trip? What does it smell?
I'm making this special Christmas cake. It's really cool. It's got pineapple and mangoes and papaya.
It's a fruit cake. Everybody hates fruit cake.
I know that. This is not a fruit cake. This is a Christmas cake with fruit.
Cake with fruit. Reverse that. Fruit cake.
Hey, don't take it out on me just because the neighborhood put the kibosh on your lighting display.
You say kibosh, I say pish-tosh. I got Wilson to be my partner.
Oh, is he going to help you do the roof?
No. He's going to give me 2 20-amp circuits. See, he's not decorating his roof, so I get his allotment of electricity, right?
Oh.
It means I get more wattage. It means I can make elves the size of Shaquille O'Neal.
I can't believe that Wilson would go along with us after reading that flyer they sent us.
I'm not sure you read it. Where are the boys? They need some help.
Oh, they're still picking up Mom from the airport. Listen, when she gets here, I want you to be extra nice to her.
Oh, now you tell me. I just short-sheeted her bed.
No, I want this to be a really great holiday for her. It's the first one since Dad died, and she's bound to be a little depressed.
Hey, if anything will lift her spirits will be the new lighting display. Guess who's bearing frankincense this year?
Come here, I want you to see this. Look.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's your mom and dad at their wedding.
I found it in her house after the funeral, so had it restored. And to give it to her for Christmas. What do you think?
You did a really nice job restoring this. Yeah. They were actually able to airbrush a smile over your dad's scowl.
No, that's a real smile.
You said he never smiled at their wedding.
No. He never smiled at our wedding.
Oh, Tim. Oh, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Lillian. How are you?
Oh, it's good to see you.
Hi, Mom.
Can you take your coat?
Oh, it's so good to see you.
Christmas, I love your hair.
You look gorgeous
So
as
cute.
usual. So how was the trip back with Brad from the airport?
But it was a lot less scary than when I ride with Tim. I never knew Detroit had stop signs.
Roundish, red things. Yeah, I've seen them.
Oh, Jim, the tree looks beautiful.
Yes, it does, doesn't it? Well, except for this spark plug here.
That's right. Every year, Tim sneaks auto parts onto the tree.
And on Easter, we have a muffler hunt. Mom, there's a present that I want you to open while we're alone.
Oh, no, it's not Christmas yet.
No. This one's kind of personal, and I want you to open it while there's not a lot of other people around.
Speaking of having other people around, there's something I need to ask you. Would you mind if I invited a friend to join us for Christmas?
Oh, a friend?
He's really very nice.
He.
His name is Parker, and he's an engineer, and he's going to be visiting people in Detroit during the holidays.
Mom, what are you saying? You're saying you're seeing someone, like, dating?
Well, I guess that's what you would call it. We've been going out together for a couple of months, and I really like him. And would it be all right if he joined us?
Oh, yeah, sure. It's fine. It's great. Whatever's going to make your Christmas good for you.
Oh, I can't tell you how happy that makes me. I was a little nervous about telling you.
Oh, well, now you've told me, and now I know, so there's nothing for anybody to be nervous about.
Oh, let me show you his picture. I brought a picture along with me for you to see. Here it is.
He has a ducktail, and you're wearing a poodle skirt.
Yes, it was 50s night at Karaoke Pete's Tandoori Kitchen.
Oh.
Parker does a mean blue suede shoes.
I see he's wearing some.
He's just a wild man. Now, how about that Christmas present?
Oh, you know, now that I look at this isn't the right one. I'm just going to have to look for it and give it to you later.
Oh, all right. I'm going to call Parker and tell him that he's invited. Okay. I can't wait for you to meet him.
Me too.
Look at this. Partridge in a pear tree.
Tim. Mom just told me that she's bringing a date for Christmas.
Well, why don't you bring a whole box of dates? You can put them in your Christmas cap.
No, come here. His name is Parker. She's been seeing him for a couple of months.
Wow. That's kind of soon. I mean, how do you feel about that?
Well, I was in shock. I mean, I'm starting to give her this photo of her and Dad, and then she starts talking about this other man, and I didn't feel like I could give it to her. Do you think I'm overreacting?
No. I think you're taking this very well. My mom waited 30 years to start dating, and I still think it's too soon.
Well, it's obviously a little awkward for me, but it's not about me. So I'm just going to be supportive, and when Parker gets here, we're going to be really hospitable. Okay?
Heck, it'll be easy for me. She's not shacking up with my mom. Whatever I can do to help. You see, Parker, here's my problem. Even with Wilson's allotment of electricity, I still can't get these mechanical things to work properly.
If I'm reading this right, this doesn't say anything about voltage.
Huh?
You could use a 220-volt line from your appliances instead of the standard 110. It takes the same 20-amp breaker, but doubles your power.
Yeah, double your power, double your fun. Oh! Pull the garage.
Would you like to know where Parker and I met?
Uh-huh, okay.
in the frozen vegetable section of the supermarket.
Nothing says romance like a bag of frozen succotash.
Oh, we chatted a little more in paper goods and ended up exchanging life stories in pet food.
By the time you got to checkout, you were an item?
Well, it didn't go quite like that. You want to know what we did on our first date?
Yeah, sure.
Parker took me dancing.
I thought you hated dancing.
No. Well, it was your father who didn't care for it.
Do you and Parker go dancing a lot?
Every Saturday night. And a couple of weeks ago, he took me to a square dance festival in Austin.
You drove up for the day?
Well, actually, we made a weekend of it.
It's a great idea. I'll just run a line from the garage. Parker's great. He figured out a way to get more electricity without breaking the rules. This guy's sneaky. I like him.
You're pretty sneaky yourself. You figured out how to use a motor from your dryer.
You're taking apart our dryer.
I'm taking apart the dryer for you. It's for the holidays. You won't have to do laundry till way into the new year.
Guess what, Bill? Tim asked me to come to tool time.
Oh, that's wonderful. Now, just remember, if Tim uses words like tweaked and souped up and uh-oh, you run like hell.
Hon, if we're gonna meet the Johnsons for dinner, we better get going.
Oh, they're Parker's oldest friends in the world. I'm a little nervous about meeting them.
They're gonna love you.
Oh.
How could they not?
Wait, what time are you going to be home?
Oh, you don't have to wait up, honey. I have my keys.
See you later. Have fun.
Bye.
Parker's a great guy. Hey, how would you feel about him becoming part of the family? You threw it pretty good for a girl.